Welcome everyone. We're so excited that you've committed to being a part of VBS this summer. My name is Elisa Skinner, and I am thrilled to guide you through this training session for our Vacation Bible School recreation leaders. Let's get started. Recreation time is a vital part of VBS. It's not just about having fun, though that's a big part of it. Recreation helps kids build friendships, learn teamwork, and experience God's love in a playful environment. Your role as a recreation leader is crucial in making this happen. For each game, the rec cards contain a list of supplies, a prep and setup guide, instructions for the play, and tips that can help each game flow well. Helpful variations are also given to add challenges for the older kids or eliminate issues that could arise. Bible story games are designed to reinforce the day's lesson. We have 3 Bible story games provided for each day of VBS. Here's a sample rec card. Notice the left column. It notes the Bible story, theme verse, some people say, God says, today's point, and the bonus verse. Pay special attention to the some people say and God says statements. These are intended to help kids see the difference between what the world says versus the truth of God's word. Repetition is key in teaching and applying the biblical truths being learned each day during rec. Remember, the time will be well worth it, and the kids can come to Christ during rec and snack rotations too. Remember, every moment of recreation can be a moment to point back to the Bible story or the daily truth. Just like a compass always points north, use these games to always point kids to the truth learned that day. This means knowing the Bible story for each day and being familiar with the Bible verses. Refer often to the left column on the Bible story game cards to make the connection and mention it often during recreation. It's important to tie the Bible story into each game we play and be ready to share the gospel at any point. Keep the Sharing the Gospel with Kids and the ABCs of Becoming a Christian cards handy for quick reference during VBS. Cover each day in prayer and lean into the Holy Spirit for guidance. Be ready to use every moment to talk about a relationship with Jesus. It's okay to stop a game if the Holy Spirit prompts you to speak of Christ. Recreation rotation is designed to be fun and exciting and high energy. For this to be a success, we need to plan well and be prepared. Here are some helpful tips to make recreation rotation a success. Pray. Keep God first in everything. Pray for opportunities to teach and to share the gospel. Pray for safety and security for all the kids, and pray over all of the details. Be prepared. Supplies will be provided and ready for you, but make sure you know where everything is ahead of time. Gather all supplies beforehand and be ready to play each game before the kids arrive. Schedule time to set up and practice the gameplay. Keep the rules simple and short. Start the game as soon as possible and reinforce the rules. Handle discipline discreetly. Interact with the kids. Play with kids, cheer them on, and encourage good sportsmanship. Get on their level during teaching time. Designate a cool-down area, a place for rest, water breaks, and spiritual conversations. Consider the weather. While we're outside, be mindful of temperatures and conditions. Provide water breaks and create shade if possible, and we'll have a first aid handy. With these tips, your recreation time will be enjoyable and impactful. Let's make this VBS unforgettable. As we go throughout VBS week, I'm praying that God would give you wisdom and patience and the joy that you need to guide the children in your care. I pray that God would bless our time together and make this VBS a time of growth and fun for everyone involved.